Hello students, in this video we are going to study about the MCQs which are based on lesson number 1, that is Basics of Information Technology, and lesson number 2, that is Database Management System, DBMS. So let us start with the first question. These two chapters are based on 11th standard Arts, Commerce and Science students for IT subject. So the first question is, which unit is responsible for converting the data received from the user into a computer understandable format? So the options are memory unit, arithmetic logical unit, input unit, output unit. So any type of unit which is used or which is responsible to convert the received data from the user into a computer understandable format, so that work is done with the help of input unit. Next question. The only language which the computer understands is dash. So the options are assembly language, binary language, basic and C language. So here the binary language, which is in the form of 0 and 1, is only the language which the computer can understand. Next question. What does the computer understand for? What does the computer stand for? So here we have several options. The correct answer for this is commonly operated machines used in technical and educational research. So this is what a computer stands for. Next question. Which of the following is not a function of input unit? So here you have the options like it reads instructions and data from the outside world, it converts the data into computer acceptable format, it makes the data into user understandable format, and it supplies the data and instructions to the computer for further processing. So the work of input device is what? To convert the data which it receives from the user into computer understandable format. It do not convert the data into user understandable format. So the third option is not the function of input device. Now the next question is, you have a figure here. So here you just have to label first and second. In between you have CPU. So the options are ALU, MU, output, input, MU, ALU, input, output. Okay. So here the right answer is input and output. Okay, not output and input. So the next question is, saving data and instructions to make them readily available is the job of dash. So here you have the options like storage unit, cache unit, input unit and output unit. So here the correct answer is storage unit, because whenever we are saving the data, we definitely store it in the storage unit. Next question, a non-erasable disk that stores digitalized audio for information is dash. So you have options like CD, CD-ROM, DVD-R, DVD read and write. R means read and RW means read and write. So here the correct answer is CD, that is compact disk. Next question. The function of execution and sequencing are performed by using dash. So here the options are input signals, output signals, control signals and CPU. So wherever there is an process of execution, the execution is always done with the help of control signals. Next question. The heart of the processor, which performs many different operations, is called as dash. So here we have the options like arithmetic logical unit, motherboard, control unit and memory. So arithmetic logical unit, ALU, is also called as heart of the processor as well as the brain of the computer. Next question. Which is the device which is used for converting maps, pictures and drawing into digital format from the storage in computers? So we have the options like digitizer, scanner, image scanner, MICR. So digitizer is the device which is used to convert the maps, pictures and drawings into the digital form. Next question, the physical device of a computer. So the options are software, package, hardware, system software. So here, if the question comes physical device, means the device which we can touch, see and feel. So the physical device is the hardware. Next question, FTP stands for. So FTP is basically used to transfer the files. So FTP is file transfer protocol. Next question, web works on this model. On which model does the web work? So you have options like intranet, internet, client server and server. So in the case of web, the web always works in client server model. Next question, a small data file in the browser is what? So if the data file is small and if the data file is on browser like Chrome, Mozilla, Firefox and other browsers, then that small data file is nothing but a cookie. Next question, which of the following is the fastest means of memory access for CPU? So the options are registers, cache, main memory and virtual. So amongst all of them, the register is the fastest memory access for CPU. Next question, a device which is smaller to a flash drive is dash. So here similar to flash drive is dash, not smaller. So you have options like memory card, compact drive, compact disk and memory disk. So memory card is similar to flash drive. Next question, USB stands for. So you have 4 options. Out of them, universal serial bus is the right answer. Next question, which one of the following provides the ability to query information from the database and to insert tuples into, delete tuples from and modify the tuples in the database? So you have the options like DML, DDL, query and relational schema. So the right answer is DML, that is data manipulation language. Next question, create table employee, name varchar, ID integer. So which type of statement is this? Now in this query we are creating a table, that is an employee, and create is a command which belongs to data definition language, that is DDL. So DDL is the right answer. Next question, a relational database consists of a dash collection of dash. Okay, so here the option is table, field, records and keys. So a relational database consists of a collection of tables. Next question, the term attribute refers to a dash of a table. So you have options like record, columns, tuples and keys. The entity is always called as table and the columns or fields are always called as attributes. Next question, the term dash is used to refer a row. So basically a row has a new name or a different name, that is a tuple. Next question, identify the characteristics of transactions: atomicity, durability, isolation and all of the mentioned. So we know that acid are the properties of transactions. So all of them are the right answer. Next question, which of the following has all or none property? Atomicity, durability, isolation and all of the mentioned. So the property all or none is atomicity, either yes or no, either fully successful, partially successful is not allowed in the case of atomicity. Next question, the database system must take special actions to ensure that transactions operate properly without interference from concurrently executing database statements. So this property is referred to as, so you have options like atomicity, durability, isolation, all of the mentioned. So isolation is the property which takes care that no transaction interacts with another transaction, they don't interfere with each other, they don't clash with each other. Next is dash is the full form of SQL. So the right option is structured query language. Next is the advantage of database management approach is dash. So the options are data is dependent on programs, data redundancy increases, data is integrated and can be accessed by multiple programs, and none of the above. Now basically, because of database management, the data redundancy always decreases, it never increases. And data is dependent on program, so this is also a false statement. The correct advantage of database management is data is integrated and can be accessed by multiple programs. Next question, grant and revoke are dash statements. So both of them are the control, giving and taking commands, so they come under data control language. Next question, DBMS helps to achieve dash. So the options are data independency, centralized control of data, neither A nor B, both A and B. So DBMS helps us to achieve data independency as well as centralized control of data. So the right answer is both A and B. Next question, dash command can be used to modify a column in a table. So you have the options like alter, update, set and create. So the right answer here is alter. With the help of alter, you can modify the column in the table. Next question, from smartphones to ATM machines, these dash are becoming very popular nowadays. So your Samsung, your smartphone and ATM machines are input devices, output devices, storage devices or control unit. So the right answer is it is an input device. Next question, magnetic hard disk are the examples of dash. So primary, secondary, control unit, both primary and secondary. So magnetic hard disk is an example of secondary devices or secondary unit. Next question, gigabyte, that is 1 GB is equals to dash. So you have the options like 1 MB, 1 GB, 1 TB, 1 PT, okay, PB. So the right answer is 1 megabyte, 1024 megabytes. Next question, Windows is a series of operating systems that are designed by dash. So the options are Google, Microsoft, Apple and Cisco. So basically Windows is an OS which is designed by Microsoft. Next question, the default CLI on Ubuntu 18.04 is called as dash. So you have options like bash, hash, dash and none. So the right answer is bash. Next question, two or more computers connected close together in a local area, example building or an office, is called as dash. So this is the question of networking. You have the options like WAN, LAN, virtual network, the internet. So the right answer is LAN. If it is in a same building, then if the area covering is very less, then we require a LAN network, that is local area network. Next question, Mr. John is a small businessman that run a hardware. He have been experiencing a problem with a small accounting department which he depends on to provide him the sales reports. So Mr. John want to be able to share information between the 7 computer stations and have a central printing area. What type of network would you recommend to Mr. John? So the options are MAN, LAN, WAN and SAN. So here the answer is LAN because he wants the network only for his department which is in the same working area. Next question, arrange the following types of networks according to their size from largest to smallest. So you have the options like LAN, MAN, WAN. So the largest network is WAN, after that comes MAN and the smallest is LAN. So the last option is correct. Next question, in your school there is a library and you are able to use the internet to do the research. So this library will most likely to be a WAN network. State whether it is true or false. So this is a false statement. Next question, Bluetooth is a dash technology that connected devices in a small area. So the options are VLAN, wireless LAN, wired LAN, none of them. So Bluetooth is a type of LAN which is not having any cable, hence it is called as wireless LAN. Next question, which type of network supports transmitting voice, video and data? So the options are LAN, MAN, WAN and all the above. So here all the above networks are supporting all type of data like transmission of voice, video as well as data. Next question, the purpose of a computer network is dash. So you have options like sharing information or files or application, sharing of resources like printers and scanners, monitoring and controlling of devices in the network from a centralized location and all the above. So all of them are the purpose of computer network. Next question, in a peer-to-peer network, who controls the devices? So the options are first computer, last computer, no device controls and all devices has same controls. So the right answer is all devices has a same control. Next question, a server is a dash that controls a number of computers and also has full control over the network. So the options are printer, switch, hub, computer with a special software. So a server is nothing but a computer which has a special software. So option D is the right answer. Next question, choose the correct statement about the client-server networking model. So here you have the options like a server software is costly to acquire and renew. Dedicated admin people also required to monitor and grant resources to normal computers or nodes. So this client server network is highly secured. The hardware of server PC is very costly. So all of them are the correct statements regarding client server model. Next question, Tim Berners-Lee invented dash. So the options here are Microsoft, Windows, World Wide Web, none of these. So the right answer is World Wide Web, which was invented by Tim Berners-Lee. Next question, which is not the goals of green computing are similar to green chemistry? So the options are to increase the use of hazardous material, to maximize energy efficiency during the product's lifetime, to recycle or biodegradation of non-functional products and factory waste, and all of them. So all the options except the first option is correct regarding green computing. In the case of green computing, you will never use any type of hazardous material. So this statement is wrong, hence it is not the goal of green computing. Next question, dash is a growing list of records called blocks which are linked using cryptography. So the options are IoT, big data, blockchain and AI. So the right answer is blockchain. Next question, dash is a code-free software available freely to copy and modify. So you have the options like system software, application software, closed source software and open source software. So open source is the right answer as it is freely available. Anyone can copy, install and use it. Next question, dash means connecting computer to any other computer anywhere in the world. So the options are GUI, CLI, internet and all the above. So the right answer is internet, because with the help of internet we can communicate to any computer which is present anywhere in the world. So this is all about the MCQs which are based on lesson number 1 and lesson number 2 for 11th standard science, arts, commerce students for IT subject. So I hope it was helpful to all of you. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe the channel.